Era, and today I'm going to be doing like a little chit chat tutorial. Get ready with me. I don't know what I'm doing yet, but we'll figure that out. I have a shirt on, by the way. I was gonna turn the fan off, but I'm really hot. Y'all know I am pregnant as heck, so I'm gonna just leave that on. So I'm sorry if y'all hear it. It's not on highest, so hopefully it won't be that bad. So I'm gonna start with my eyebrows. If y'all want an in-depth tutorial on how to do eyebrows, let me know down below and I will get that video out as soon as possible. Today I'm gonna use the CoverGirl Ultrafine brow pencil. I love these brow pencils. This is the wrong shade. This is 705 Rich Brown, and most of the time I use 715 Honey Brown, but I can go a little darker because my hair is black, so I can't really go too dark with the brows, if you know what I mean. So I think I'm gonna just speed this part up and let y'all watch me outline my brows because it takes me forever. So like I said, if y'all definitely want an in-depth tutorial, let me know below. So I really like this one in 705. I feel like it's a really good color for me. It is way less reddish and warm tone than the other one, so I'm gonna definitely keep using this one. And this right here is very handy. It is a brow powder, but it comes on this brush, so it's easier to apply, and it comes in a tube, and I really love that. And I think I'm gonna need a new brow powder because this one is warmer too, and it's the brown, medium brown. So I'm gonna just fill in where I didn't put the pencil. I don't go all the way to the front of the brow with the powder or with the eyebrow pencil. I kind of leave like a space because I like to ombre my brows. Great news! This actually goes really good with that color pencil. So I'm very happy. I definitely will start using 705 in the brow pencil. So now I'm gonna just take the old one and ombre my brows. So I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, and I'm gonna go in with Light 10. And I'm gonna just take this flat brush, which is actually a paintbrush, but it works so perfect for carving out your brows. That took longer than I thought, so I just carved the top off camera and go in with this double-sided Flower Cosmetic brush. I'm not sure which brush this is, it don't say on it, and I'm gonna just blend that out. After that, I'm gonna just go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 5 and put it all over my lid as an eyeshadow primer. So I'm gonna blend it out with the big side of the Flower Cosmetic brush. After that, I'm gonna just take some tape. I just use journal tape. I have like the pretty tape, but this has not been sticking too well, so I'm gonna just take this regular old invisible tape, and I'm gonna just line it up from the outer corner of my eye to the end of my eyebrow. And this is for when you're doing your eyeshadow, you get that very clean, sharp line, so you don't have to clean it up with concealer after. It's a very good trick for cat eye looks, and even putting tape on your eye when you're learning how to do wing liner and stuff like that really helps. It gives you a good guideline, and it just saves a lot of cleaning up. So make it even on both sides. I'm not really sure what kind of look I want to do today, but I'm going to use my Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And the first brush I'm going to go in with is just this flat brush that I got in an Epsy bag. And I think I'm going to just go in with a green and see where that takes me. I think I'm going to go in with this greenish yellow color right here. You want to pack that on the brush. And I'm going to put it right above my crease. So I'm going to just pack the color. I'm not going to smudge or rub. I'm just going to pat the color. And my base is wet. I do not set the primer or the concealer I use. So when it comes to blending, you want to take your blender brush and you want to do small circular motions, and it will really give that nice faded look and get rid of all the harsh lines without that shadow going everywhere. So I just take it, I sit it in one spot, I blend. Since I'm gonna put a color on top of this, I'm not blending it upwards. I'm just putting my brush on a spot I want to blend and doing small circular motions just to get rid of the harsh line. It don't matter if it's perfect or not, because I'm about to put a color on top and then I'll blend everything upwards and together. So you see how this eye looks compared to this eye now? So let's do it to this eye. So I'm gonna go back in with the flat brush and I'm gonna just build up that shade. This is a very neon shade. I'm gonna go back in with the fluffy brush and do the same thing over again. But this time I'm gonna just run over it while doing small circular motions like this. Right along the edge. Not moving, not really touching down here, just the edge, and barely putting any pressure onto the brush. Okay, so I'm gonna clean that brush off, the flat brush, and I'm gonna go in with a yellow. I'm gonna take this yellow right here and this yellow mixed together, and I'm gonna put this right on top. I'm gonna pat it right above the green. So now where the green is, I'm gonna use this brush again and I'm gonna go back in with the small lightweight circular motions to blend both the colors together right in the middle of where they meet. Blending is very easily and doing shadow is very easily in itself. You just have to stick with a technique that's comfortable to you and practice till you have it down packed. Go in with a e.l.f. blending brush. Make sure it's clean. I need to wash my brushes. I'm gonna go in with that yellow and blend it down into the green. I'm gonna take the same brush and I'm gonna go back in with the green and put it back where I had the green in the first place. I'm gonna go back in with the flower brush and go back in with the yellow and blend that back down. It's really all about packing and blending when it comes to colorful shades. Well, any shade at that. but to keep both colors very pigmented and vibrant, it's definitely good to go back and forth with both colors. Now I'm gonna use the big side that I blended out my concealer with. I wipe off the extra concealer and then blend everything together. So now I'm gonna just go and perfect anything I feel like needs perfecting. So that's looking pretty good to me. So I'm gonna move on to the next shade, which will be this darker green. I'm gonna just add it directly in the crease. This will give the look more depth using the same color but a deeper shade. So when you cut the crease, your eye has dimension. So I'm gonna put this directly on the crease, or in the crease I should say. I'm gonna take a clean fluffy blending brush and then blend it upwards in circular motions. That's looking good. So now I'm gonna go back with the e.l.f. blending brush and I'm gonna take that same green and pat it in my outer corner. I'm gonna use the same brush I used to conceal my eyebrows, and I'm gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in shade 5 again to cut my crease. Cutting a crease is not hard. I feel like a lot of people make it way harder than it has to be. You just need to apply the concealer and pat and pull it in whichever direction you want it, and it makes it very easy. So I'm gonna show y'all what I mean right now. So I'm gonna add a concealer right here. I need way more. I use a lot. The more you use, the easier it is to glide. So I put it right there, and I use this brush that's easy to reach in all the places, and I just start patting it like so. I pat it up to where my natural crease is. So I'm gonna pat and pull until where I feel my natural crease. So I pat it upwards and then I pull it down. And I'm gonna go over this green just a tiny bit because I still want that in my outer corner. Now I'm gonna just go around and clean up all the messes. Make it nice and even. And that's how you cut a crease. Now I'm gonna just add more product. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with my flat brush and I'm gonna pack in some yellow in my inner corner. I'm gonna use this one right here. And I'm gonna add a little bit of this color on top too. Now that that's packed on, I'm gonna pack on this light pink right beside it. I'm gonna go in with a clean e.l.f. blending brush and I'm gonna blend the green and the pink together with nothing on the brush. I'm gonna dip into the pink very lightly and I'm gonna pat on top of the yellow color to blend them together. So this is what it looks like. Now take the tape off. And you see the tape really helped us get a very sharp line. So now that we have that done, we're gonna move to the face and we're gonna come back to the eyes. So I'm going in with this lotion right here to moisturize before I prime. Sometimes I use this as a primer on its own, but today my skin feels extra dry, so now I'm gonna go in with the Fit Me foundation in shade 112. And so I don't make a mess, I'm gonna just dip a brush handle in it and put it on my face. Now I'm gonna take a clean, damp, Real Technique sponge and I'm going to blend it out in short tapping motions. So now I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer, which is only $6 at Ulta or on ColourPop's website. And I'm gonna go in with Fair 08 and put it in all my highlighting points, which is under the eyes, the nose bridge, cupid's bow, chin, and forehead. And then on any acne I wanna conceal. Remember, foundation is really good for evening out your skin tone, giving you that nice base, but concealer is actually made for concealing. So when it comes to dark spots, pimples, anything you want to cover on your face to conceal it, it's really good to use concealer. I take this miniature Real Technique sponge and I just use this. The same rules apply to the big sponge, to the little sponge. Do short tapping motions. I'm not gonna cream contour today, so I'm gonna just let the concealer under my eyes set for a minute, because I realize when I let it crease and I let it do its thing under my eye and then I blend it out and then set it, it stays set for way longer and it don't crease as bad. Now that that has had time to sit, I'm gonna just blend it out and then set with some loose powder. I'm gonna use this powder right here, and the powder inside of this ain't actually from the packaging. This is air spun powder inside of this, but the container broke. So I'm gonna shake some out into the lid. I'm gonna use my sponge and I'm gonna dip it into the powder and I'm gonna just press it into under my eyes. So I'm gonna do that to every spot I put concealer. In case on my nose, because it keeps it from getting all crusty. So now I'm gonna take the Fit Me setting powder in the shade 100 translucent, and I need a new one really bad, but it still works. So I'm gonna take a regular powder brush and I'm gonna just dip into this powder and remove and just go all over my whole face, and also at the same time dust away that other powder. Now that my face is set, I'm gonna go in with this City bronzer by Maybelline in the shade 200, and I'm gonna take this big fluffy brush and I'm gonna just dip in it like once or twice and tap off the excess, and I'm gonna just put it right on and under my cheekbone. and make sure I blend it out really well. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go back in with the loose powder, and I'm gonna pack that on right under where I contoured so I can get a sharper line. I'm gonna just use a Real Techniques Expert face brush. And this makes the contour or your bronzer sharper, and also cleans it up if you got any too low down. And I'm gonna pack a little bit of this under my eye, clean that up and brighten that back up. While that's setting, I'm gonna just take this fluffy brush and this Flower Cosmetic blush in the shade Wild Rose, and I'm gonna just dip in this once and then tap it off because it's intense. And I'm just now getting into blush, but it definitely does blend your highlight and your contour together perfectly. Now just go back in with your powder brush and dust away the excess powder. And once you're done with that, you want to go in with a setting spray. I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal Paris Shake and Glow Dewy Mist. I'm gonna just shake it up very well, and I'm gonna just drench my face in it. I'm gonna spray a lot. I like a lot. My face, I do not like a powdery face. While that's still wet, you want to go in with your highlighter. So I'm gonna take a fan brush, and I'm gonna go in with the Ofra Cosmetics Star Island highlighter. Ofra has great highlighters. They're blinding. And I'm gonna pack this right on top of my cheekbone, right under my eye, really focusing it right there. So now I'm gonna go in with this highlighter I got from Amazon. It's a smooth highlighter. It's really blinding too. I will link it below because I do not know the name of it, and I got it off Amazon. Use this Kiss eyelash glue, and it's a black one. I like clear eyelash glue, but this is all I have. I'm gonna use the Hawaiian Cosmetic lashes in the style Lucky. You can use June CC 15 to get 15% off your order. You just put that code in the discount code bar at checkout. The thing about eyelashes is it's easier to apply them when the glue is very tacky, so I'm gonna just let them sit and let the glue get very tacky. While I'm waiting on it to get tacky, I'm gonna put on mascara and finish my waterline. I'm gonna use the Maybelline Total Temptation mascara in black. I'm gonna coat my eyelashes and mascara so the falsies blend with my natural lashes. Now that I got my mascara on, I'm gonna take this flat brush again, and I'm gonna go in with this light blue, and I'm gonna just put it right under my waterline. Now that my eyelashes are tacky enough, I'm gonna just pop them on. You want to get them as closest to the lash line as you can. And the good thing about eyelash glue, like you see I got it right here, eyelash glue, after it dries, it just peels right off. So just take like a corner of your makeup towel, anything like that. You don't have to wet it. See, it just comes right off. So now I'm gonna go in with mascara on my bottom lashes. So now I'm gonna go in with my favorite lip combo, and I'm gonna use the CoverGirl lip liner in the shade 205 Caramel Nude. This is what it looks like. But this is the plumping lip gloss by Hard Candy in the shade Barely There. So I'm gonna just apply this all over my lips. I like to take this Rimmel Stay Glossy, and I'm not sure what shade this is because the tags ripped off. Now that that's all done, I am fully done with my makeup. I'm assuming y'all in and let y'all get a closer look. And I'll see y'all on my next video. Subscribe. Make sure y'all like and comment. Go follow my beauty page. And I'll see y'all guys in my next video.